Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. Today is the first of a series of safety shop videos. This one, general shop safety. To begin, most of my audience are guys. Now, as guys, we have a couple of reputations. We do not wear our safety glasses. We don't protect our ears. We don't use gloves, and we never read directions. Okay, so let's begin to tackle this situation. First up, safety glasses. Now, these might not look the coolest, but they can definitely save your eyes. Believe it or not, most things that I do in the shop actually require me to wear these. Hammering, grinding, using the table saw, the miter saw, or the lathe. I even use it on the drill press. So it's never a bad idea to protect your eyes. Besides, there's a ton of cool things that you can do with your eyes. Oh my god! That is the coolest trick ever! Next up, protecting your ears. I have a condition called tinnitus, which is basically chronic ringing of the ears. It's from my years in the Marine Corps as a combat engineer. We would not only build stuff, but blow it up. In addition to that, we would go out to the field and do all kinds of operations around shooting machine guns and firing rifles all the time. Because of this, I have a hard time hearing voices, especially if there's background noise. So if you see me in the club, like I go to a club, make sure you smile and wave because there's no way that I'm gonna hear you. So to prevent this from happening to you, make sure that you wear ear muffs, ear plugs, gonna see if I can make these touch, or noise reducing headphones. These are from a company called Tough Tested, and this is today's video sponsor. I wish. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that using a hammer on a nail is actually worse for your ears than running a circular saw? Next up, wearing them gloves. Wearing gloves can not only make your day safer, but it can make it more comfortable too. Now there are tons and tons of gloves out there on the market. We've got general work gloves, mechanics gloves, specialty gloves, rubber gloves, and if you're lucky enough, Gryffindor gloves. Each of these types of gloves has a specific purpose that'll keep your hands clean or safe. Now, here's a scenario for you to ponder on. Your buddy Larry just left the Porta-John after a bout of food poisoning from getting a Roach Coach sandwich this morning. Now you, not wanting to put gloves on to protect your hands while you're moving metal roofing pieces, suddenly get a major gash right across your palm. Here's the problem. You also need to go to the Porta-John. Do you really want a diarrhea-based infection in your hands? Ugh. Gross. So remember, gentlemen, wear your gloves. Wait. It's also just as important to know when to not wear your gloves. For example, if you're operating a tool or piece of equipment that might snag your glove and bring your hand with it, that's not to be wearing gloves. Also, if you plan on doing any work with any type of power saw or with the lathe, don't wear your gloves. Something else to consider, there's absolutely no reason you need to break the bank on buying your gloves. Now personally, I love mechanic style gloves. They are comfortable, they're stylish, they work great, and I absolutely love them. However, I don't like spending $20 to $30 minimum to get me a pair of these things. Keep in mind that gloves are kind of like socks that you never wash, that you wear all day, that you sweat in, that sometimes you bleed in from blisters or whatever. And then sometimes those gloves get shared on the job site. Man, that's just nasty. So don't feel like you have to waste a ton of money on gloves if you can get something for relatively inexpensive that might last you just as long. Next up,
oh come on, who farted? Damn it.
Let's talk about masks and respirators. This is my respirator. There are many like it, but this one is mine. My respirator is my best friend. Wait, I think I'm screwing that up. This is my respirator. This is made by a company called 3M. You might be familiar with 3M because they make like everything else on the planet, you know, glues and adhesives and all kinds of stuff, but they also make these type of respirators, which is super comfortable. You can buy this at Lowe's, Home Depot, Ace Hardware, a bunch of other places. Now, the type of filters that I have on these are charcoal filters. If you're doing work with any kind of chemicals that are producing foul smells, noxious gases, that sort of thing, these charcoal respirators will help to make sure that they're not going to be a problem for you. You can also get filters that go on top of these, or filters that go just on the mask themselves. That'll help prevent any kind of inhalation of sawdust or drywall dust or anything like that. You can also use the paper masks. These things I absolutely hate, but they are still better than nothing. Matter of fact, this is just a piece of paper because I don't even buy those things anymore because I just use my respirator all the time. Something else I've found that works in a pinch, it's not really designed for this, but it works if you don't have anything else, is a simple neck gaiter. Pull it up over the nose, and you kind of pull off the ninja look, and it helps to keep some of the larger crap from getting into your lungs. Plus, they're sexy. Blue steel. Okay, I can see the comments down below already. They're hot, they're uncomfortable, they're claustrophobic, boo-hoo-hoo. Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen anyone dying from a chronic lung condition? It's not pretty. So man up, boys, wear your mask. Alright guys, so today we talked about... What the hell did we talk about? We talked about eyes, ears, gloves, and masks. In part 2 of this video series, going to be talking about the shop workhorse, the table saw. I'm going to show you some tips, tricks, and ways that you can stay safe. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints, whines, bitches, moans, and groans, leave your comments down below. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, hope you guys liked that video. Gave it a big thumbs up. That's the best way to let me know that you just like the video and that content you want to keep on seeing. Also, if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you hit that big red button. One of those sides down below. Now once you do that, that's going to be a real good way for you to know when I upload more content to this channel. If you have a question or there's something that you would like to see, let me know down in the comments below, or you can also send me a message. You can also check out the Project-woodworks fan page on Facebook, and I went ahead and linked a bunch of other cool places that you might want to check out as well. For you business owners, if you have a tool or product that you would like to send me so that I can do a totally unbiased video review, let me know down in the comments below. You can also send me a message. Again, thank you for watching. My name is Chris, and I'll see you in the next video.